I now declare the 2016 commencement exercises at Gateway Community and Technical College open. Welcome to the 15th annual commencement celebration. On behalf of the Board of Directors, faculty, and staff, I extend our most sincere congratulations to our graduates. I also extend our thanks and appreciation to all the families and friends who are here tonight. Your graduate probably would not be here without your support, encouragement, and perhaps even sacrifice. And for that, we honor you as well. A brief request before we start. For the comfort of others, we ask that you remain in your seats during the entire program, and please turn off any cell phones or silence them. At this time, I want to express my appreciation to the staff of the Northern Kentucky Convention Center for their hospitality. I also want to thank the college's Commencement Committee, who's been working all year to make this evening a success. Will the committee members please stand? All the rest of you can sit down. I was going to let you stand up the whole time. Now, will the committee members please stand? Thank you. Will the audience please join me in thanking Mr. Ted Denham and the Florence Community Band for their musical talents. I also want to call your attention to the program to the members of the Gateway Foundation Board and ask all Foundation members that are present to please stand and be recognized. It's now my honor to introduce Mr. Jeff Grube, Chair of the Gateway Board of Directors.
Congratulations, everyone. Let's hear it, yeah. All of us stand in awe of the courage and character that you have demonstrated in getting to this point. I would like to introduce to you the members of our Board of Directors, all volunteers. I will introduce them by name if you will allow me. Mr. Ken Paul, our Vice Chair. Ken, would you rise? It's also Ken's birthday today, if anybody wants to like him on Facebook. Mr. Joe Craighead. Joe, thank you. Dr. Julie Smith-Morrow. Mr. Paul Whalen. Mr. Daniel Ridley. Dr. Michelle Dealey-Wilhite, who is completing 6 years of service on the board, and I must commend you for always having the students in the forefront of everything that you do. Thank you. I mentioned courage and character. I want to tell you what real courage is. Courage is when you're licked before you start, but you begin anyway, and you see the thing through, and you finish it. Does anyone know where that's from? It's Atticus Finch from To Kill a Mockingbird. It's a really good book. I recommend it to everyone. Character is what you do when you fail on this, and then you try again on the second time. You try on the third, and the fourth, and the fifth, and the sixth. You don't quit. Success is 99% failure. Many of you, if not most, or even all of you, have overcome great odds to get here tonight, and we congratulate you for doing that, for that accomplishment. Yes. As you get older, you'll learn one thing. You'll learn that you're not competing against other people. You're competing against the little voice in the back of your head that's saying you can't do this, that you should quit. I congratulate you, we all congratulate you on not listening to that little voice, sticking with it, overcoming whatever the odds were that you overcame to get here, and being here tonight. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chair Grube. The class of 2016 includes 1,029 candidates for graduation who have earned 2,288 credentials consisting of degrees, diplomas, and certificates. We are pleased to see a 28% increase in credentials and a 3% increase in candidates for graduation this year. Since its inception in 2001, the college has conferred over 13,400 degrees, diplomas, and certificates to over 7,800 graduates. We also want to congratulate the 118 students who earned their GED in Boone, Kenton, Grant, and Owen counties. A number of you are here tonight, and I applaud you on taking a huge step on the road to a successful future, and encourage you to continue your journey by enrolling in Gateway. At this time, I'm pleased to welcome to the podium a member of the class of 2016, Ms. Shelley Massey. She will receive her Associate in Applied Science degree in Human Services tonight. She plans to attend Northern Kentucky University and earn her bachelor's and master's degree in social work. Shelley has received several awards from the Human Services Department, including the Student of the Month and Outstanding Student Awards. She looks forward to combining the knowledge she has gained from Gateway with her passion to help others to make a difference in her community. Shelley?
Can I move this out of my way? Okay. Hello, everybody. I would like to begin today by thanking Dr. Vic Adams, interim president of the college, for inviting and giving me the honor to speak about my personal journey at Gateway this evening, as well as the Gateway Board of Directors for all that you do to help make this college what it is. I would also like to thank Dr. Telly Sellers for taking time out of his schedule to deliver what I'm sure will be a great message of encouragement and congratulations. I would also like to thank the faculty and staff at Gateway for all that you have done to us, to be here today. Finally, on behalf of all of us graduates, I want to thank our families who stood by us during the joys, the tears, the tough days, and the easy days. I wish to thank our professors who have taught us, mentored us, and have prepared us for our futures. I would also like to say what an honor it is for me to be chosen for this opportunity to share. I would like to, on a personal note, I would like to say I love you to my children, Robert, Tony, and Timmy. I want to thank my bud, Matt, and a few special co-workers who have helped me with my comma splices and their words of encouragement. I also would like to say thank you to my friends who still like me, even though repeated no's to hang out, and the friends who kept my school breaks on their calendars to ensure that I spent time with them. Gateway Community and Technical College will always hold a special place in our hearts, for this is where we began our journey. As we sit here today on the threshold of graduation, I would ask all of you to think back on your experience here at Gateway. Think of the lessons you have learned, the obstacles you face, and the challenges you once thought would stop your dream in its tracks. Now look around where we are today. This ceremony marks the completion of a journey we all started at different times, but have finished together. We have earned the right to bask in the glow of all we have accomplished. The degree, diploma, or certificate we will receive here tonight is not given to us out of sympathy, pity, or just to be nice. Through a process of commitment and effort, we have earned the recognition that we will receive tonight, and nobody can ever take that away from us. As I look across this room, I am also reminded that each of our futures will be different, just as each of our journeys to this point has been different. As you can obviously see, I am not your typical college student. I am 46 years old, a full-time student, a full-time employee, a mother of 3 boys, and a mama. The common term that is used for someone like me is non-traditional student. I can describe my Gateway Community and Technical experience as a non-traditional student in a number of ways: scary, challenging, and at some points panic-inducing, like now. But probably the most important aspect would be transformative. I say transformative because looking back, I can with certainty tell you that the woman that is here today that walked through these doors is not the same woman who walked through the doors or stand through, oh my goodness, is not the same one who stands before you today. Each of us has a story that could be told of how we came to this precise moment. Mine began as a single mother of 3 young boys who wanted to better the life of their children. To achieve this goal, I knew I needed an education. I was fortunate to come in contact with a person who never let me give up on my GED. Even though working late nights, getting 3 young boys off to school when all I wanted to do was go back to bed. With Nicole's help, who is now my boss, I completed my GED at the age of 30. After I completed my GED, I began to think that my education was done. Boy, was I wrong. Through my post-GED career, I developed a passion for computers that led me to Gateway. I first started at Gateway in 2004 when I was 34 years old, and still a single mother. I was able to obtain a certificate in information and technology, but I had to put my other education goals on hold as I needed to work 2 jobs to provide for my family. It was 7 years later, I was able to come back to school to continue my education.